Well, welcome. My name is Brittany Francis. On behalf of the person that sent you this, we just want to say welcome. Welcome to what we believe to be the most incredible technology of our lifetime. Now, if you're watching this, you just started using the X39 or said yes to somebody and ordered it. So what we want to do is review with you what you have your hands on and what to expect within the next few days and weeks and months to come. And also, if you choose to, how you can share this with the people that you love. Now, understand this, your body is different than mine. Within the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset. For my husband, that meant that his internal organs started, the inflammation started going down. So he stopped snoring. For me, my arm was completely it was the most discomfort that I've ever had in my life. So my arm was taken care of. For a couple of other people in my family, it took a couple of weeks for things to start coming together because their body was starting to fix itself. So remember that you are going to see something different and your testimony is going to be completely different than the person that introduced it to you. Okay, so please understand that. But within the first few days, those 4,000 genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, the brain becomes balanced. PTSD, anxiety, depression, okay? Memory loss. These types of things are what you need to start looking for so that you create your story and your testimony. Because let me tell you, you make sure that you plug into how to wear this technology. You're not going to be able to do anything but scream it from the rooftops of how incredible it is. Okay. And then within 3 months, the collagen is increased, which is actually the matrix of your body. So yes, your hair, your wrinkles, all those things take care of themselves. But the other piece of the puzzle is that your ability to move, your mobility increases. So this is going to be amazing. And then within 6 months, it's scientifically proven, within 6 months, 14 out of 15 people lower their vascular age by an average of 8 years. Guys, this is amazing. And this per 80 case studies that can be found on startx39.com. Now, here's the other piece of the puzzle that I want you guys to understand. 70% of people feel something absolutely amazing between 5 minutes and 5 days. But if you are not part of that 70%, do not think it's not working for you. Go and get your blood drawn and you'll see it is. What is happening is that your body's resetting and we don't know what your body is triaging. Those stem cells are waking up. And as they wake up, you're going to see different things. So take a screenshot of this health tracker or you can find it in the school app that I'm going to show you in a minute. But start writing this down. Start journaling everything that happens for you so that you can be a beacon of hope for anybody that you decide to share this technology with. Whatever it is, just understand that everything that you want to see will eventually happen. You just need to give it the time that it deserves. Your body is going to triage, and your list may be different than your body's to-do list. Now, how you're going to wear the X39, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Okay, you don't want to wear it any more than 12 hours. You can put it underneath the belly button, on the back of the neck, or where exactly you're hurting. Okay, so I wear it right here because it's adult show and tell for me. I'm not waiting for anything else to happen. My body is just continuously getting better and better and better. So I just put it right here so I can tell people. But this is the most open point to the brain. And then this is underneath the belly is the most open point to your internal organs. Okay, so make sure that you take it off, throw it away, and put a new one on the next day. Easy enough. Drink plenty of water and use those electrolytes because your body is doing the work. This guy right here, through photobiomodulation, reflecting a certain frequency of light that you emit back into your body, is elevating GHKCU peptides. Those GHKCU peptides are waking up your stem cells, and you are triaging your body. So you may go through detox. Not everybody does, but you may be a little bit more tired. You may have great energy. Again, everybody's different. But if you do detox, just understand that it's because your body is working and it's getting everything out of it that it needs to get out of it. So just drink that water and make sure that you have those electrolytes, okay? And understand that you have your hands on incredible technology, and there's other pieces of the puzzle if you choose to jump into those. But the X39, that is your mama bear. And you can learn and read all about these other patches at patchedu.com, or you can get this on Amazon, which is called the Patch Manual that was actually written by a doctor and super reader friendly. So Understand that what you have your hands on is very unique and very special, but there is nothing like our X39. Okay. So there is new products coming out. I know that this right here is technology, but the Cellergize, it is amazing because what it does is it does give you other nutrients that your body may be lacking that makes your cells turn over faster. So magnesium, potassium, okay? I just said that within the first few days, 4,000 genes begin to reset. I also told you that 70% of people feel a miracle between 5 minutes and 5 days. 97% of people feel a miracle within 90 days. The 3%, folks, it is not that it is not doing something. Remember, I said feel something, feel a miracle. They may have a complete horrible copper deficiency. They may have a magnesium or potassium issue, or they may not be drinking water. Use the Cellergize, and that is going to take care of that. And then be looking forward to the new technology that we have our hands on that nobody is going to be able to say no to, because this technology, this water machine is going to be like something you've never seen before. Now, we want to make sure that you are plugged into our community. So Rick and I, my husband, we have actually on the left side of your screen, we have that Facebook group. Make sure that you add yourself to it and put your sponsor so that we can make sure that you're a part of us. If you decide that you're not going to share it, that's fine. But when you have questions or you have concerns, we want to make sure that you can contact us. And then for testimonies, just to see what other people have seen in their lives, I love Patching with Purpose and Pat Yourselves on the Back. Make sure that you've plugged yourself into at least those. And this. Now, I mentioned earlier that we're with Top Tier Team. That's what we are a part of, but we are also a part of an umbrella of champion makers. Danny and Diane have worked very hard to put together this website for us so that we can be completely plugged in. Whether or not you're going to share this with the world, you still need to go to championmakers.com. And the first thing is that you want to join our text group. Okay, you won't be bombarded, but you will be notified when there are presentations coming up or important information. And then you also want to add yourself to the school app. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Make sure that you go all the way down the list and that you add yourself to all the Facebook groups and that you just are really plugged in, because whether it is, like I said, that you're going to share this or you're going to wear this and only wear it, we want to make sure that any questions that you have, you can ask. So this is what school looks like. This right here. So once you apply for school and we put you into it, you have access to all of this, your community, your classroom. You have access to short testimonial clips, doctor testimonial clips, Zooms, that presentations, doctor Zooms. So make sure this, again, is something that you prioritize. So if you say, you know what, I have issues with seizures, I have somebody that has issues with Parkinson's, great. Click Classroom in school and look at what ends up happening when you use this technology and you're consistent with it. So there's basic trainings, there's short overviews, so that if somebody says, well, I just want to know about it quickly, send them a short overview. Okay. And then all the different Spanish presentations, your forums, your downloads, anything that you can imagine is going to be right here. All of your presentations and a calendar of when those presentations are. Make sure that you lean into this. And this is at info.com. Remember, this is a tool that is in your tool belt. Testimonials, patents, studies, that's all at your fingertips. Okay. So neuropathy, chemotherapy, what ended up happening after chemotherapy, and people's bodies, how their bodies were able to heal, sleep, inflammation, whatever it is, this is at your fingertips. Make sure that you use it. Okay, now how to log into your back office. Super important. Okay, so you're going to log into your back office with that password and with the username that you selected. Then you're going to be able to click monthly subscription orders. Make sure you're on a monthly subscription. And this is why. Because if you decide 5 months from now that you are going to use this business, there's going to be volume that has been built underneath you. And you say, how is that? This is a binary. It's a franchise. And so as people join the franchise after you, that volume will fall underneath you and you can tap into that once you begin to share. So understand that that is the number one thing. Also, 1 month per decade that you are alive. Hear me, you want to use this at minimum 1 month per decade. If you go back to any of those doctor testimonials or doctor Zooms, you will actually hear Dr. Jen O'Sullivan talk about how she tells all of her patients to wear this technology at least for a year. Give it a year. So just make sure that you do that and make sure that you are on auto ship. This is what your back office looks like, folks. Your home, your store, commissions, monthly subscriptions, anything that you would want to tap into. If you click organization, you can actually enroll somebody new within your organization, or you can upgrade your kits. Click the store, scroll down, click upgrade kit. This is a great way to get your patches at still a very low price, and so that you can get more patches once you join. So this is going to be huge for you. And if you decide that, you know what, Brittany, I'm going to lean into this. I know that there are so many people that I love that desperately need this technology and need a miracle. Then fantastic. Make sure that you've done the championmakers.com. Make sure that you've gone to how to get started in basic training, and then make a list. Make a list of the people that desperately need this. And when you contact them, know that you need to know your why. What is your why? Mine is miracle motivated. I want as many people to feel amazing as possible. But my other why was that my husband was a car dealer for 21 years. I was tired of it. I wanted us to live in freedom. And so that was my why. Those were my two whys. And I knew that every single time that I spoke with somebody, I could share that. Now, your goal, if you begin to share, is to hit manager. That's your number one goal. Okay, you want to hit manager. So 2 people on your right and 2 people on your left at core or above. I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to be able to, after you share the technology and they are ready to join, remember, you can share it with testimonials, you can share it with Zooms, whatever it is. Okay. Remember that you have everything at your fingertips. You can log into your back office, click change settings. And then you can scroll down after you click change settings, past the about me section, and you can build left or build right. The first 2 you want to build on your stronger leg. Okay. So you want to know, hey, sponsor, was I enrolled on your left or your right? If you're enrolled on their left, then you want to enroll your first 2 on their left. If you are enrolled on their right, then you want to enroll the next 2 or the first 2 on their right. Then you swap over for the next 2. You don't have to swap over unless you're going to the opposite side. So make sure that you hit manager and let your sponsor know. Let Rick and I know. We want to know how you're doing or if you need help, because this again is miracle motivation. The more people you share with, the more people are going to get a miracle, which brings us into the potential of what you have your hands on. This has gone from a $200 million industry to a $30 billion industry. This is absolutely mind-blowing that you have your hands on this. We believe that this is the most prolific regenerative technology of our lifetime, and you have your hands on this, okay? It is a patented technology. And remember, with the elevation of that GHKCU peptide that this activates because of your own light and heat, your stem cells are waking up. This is walking around with your own light therapy. There is nothing else like it. It is patented. Nobody can touch us, which means you have a franchise on your hands. And what you choose to do with your franchise is completely up to you. But when my husband and I were looking at other jobs and businesses that we could maybe jump into, we quickly realized that this was the way that we wanted to go. We could jump in by just wearing the technology and have a franchise on our hands. Now, you can choose how you do that. My husband and I took it very seriously because we love people. And so we cared for our people very, very well. And you're probably going to want to do the same thing. So just remember, as you share this, it's because you love people. It's not because you're money motivated, although that could be a definite piece, right? It was for us, but you want to be miracle motivated. Okay. Now lean into this. Lean into this business. We are a 20-year-old company. We went from 20 million in 2021 to over 600 million in 2024, and we are just exploding in 2025. Every single person that you know is going to have the opportunity to use this technology. The difference is if you are the one that introduces it to them. So please understand, there is no pressure. If you wait for your miracle, that's fine. But somebody else may be praying for the miracle that you can provide them by sharing this technology. And remember, every single person, this is going to be a household name. There is no doubt that this is going to be a household name within the entire world, because we are located in over 80 countries. And take a look at this. I don't care who you voted for, not at all. But what I do want you to know is that there is a huge end to what is happening. Okay, the potential now with stem cells, it's unlimited, and we are our hands on this. This is so exciting. So what we knew is that this was taking us out of the red ocean industry, guys. My husband and I were car dealers. We knew that was a red ocean industry, the bloody waters. But this took us into the blue ocean industry where we could love people very, very well. And we were the only ones with a hook in the ocean. You're the only one with a hook in the ocean. It is per business for home, the #1 momentum company. Guys, what you have your hands on is incredible. And you have every tool that I just showed you to love people. And with the compensation plan and just a franchise piece, that binary piece, you can earn up to $25,000 a week in just the binary. The other piece, the matching bonuses of other people's franchises, there is unlimited income potential there. The first level, 25%. So anybody that you introduce this to and their franchise, you earn 25%. Then they introduce the next people 20%, the next people 20%. Guys, this is huge. So understand what you have your hands on is so incredibly unique and special. And if you love to travel like my husband and I, just know that you will be traveling the world with us. We are going to be walking the beaches of the world. So it is up to you how you want to use this franchise, but know that it is unlimited. It is unlimited. My husband and I had major dreams, and we are starting to see those dreams come to fruition, where we can be together, wake up, do Bible study, just do the things that we want to do and have freedom being with our children. So understand that your why is important. And if you say, well, somebody's not going to need it because they're wealthy people. Guys, wealthy people love to have multiple streams of income. They do. And so number one, be miracle motivated. Who needs this? Who needs this technology? There are so many that need it. And don't cross them out for doing the business, because they might not do the business for the income. They may just do it because they want to love people well. Remember, Proverbs 3:27 says, don't withhold good from those to whom it's due. And we are God's people. We were created in a great image. Understand that there is no guarantee of your income if you do jump into the business side. Understand, it's all up to you. You are the guarantee. Who are you going to share with? Are you going to plug into the system? And if you do, then we are so excited to partner with you. But if you don't, that's okay. We are so excited to hear the testimony of what ends up happening and what your body does when it's activated by this technology. With that, we're so excited that you're part of this team. We're so excited to see you on the Sunday night Zoom calls, because we want to be plugged into you. And on our Tuesday testimony nights, we want to hear what is happening in your body and the bodies of those that you love. Welcome. Welcome to what we believe to be the most prolific regenerative technology of our lifetime. Welcome to our team, and welcome to what we believe is the beginning of something completely new to you. God bless, and we will see you very soon.